Call by value and call by reference in various languages. So we'll see C++. So on the basis of arguments, there are two types of functions which are available in C++ language, and this function are with arguments and without arguments. So with arguments means they are declared and defined with parameter list, and without argument means no parameter list. With argument means values for parameter are passed during function call, and here no values are passed during function call. For example, show, int show, there is nothing inside or nothing is passed, or no parameter is passed. But in this case, example shows that the sum has x and y which is going to be passed to the one is calling function, one is call function. So it will be sent to the call function like this, sum 10, 20. Now with argument, without argument, if a function take any argument, it must declare variables that accept the values as an argument. These variables are called the formal parameters of the function. So there are two ways to pass a value or data to function in C++ language like this. This is one call by value, the other is call by reference. Original value, no. If you are sending original value, if change is required, yes, we'll call it by reference. Original value, if change is required, no, we don't require change, so we call by value. So call by value, in call by value, original value cannot be changed or modified. In call by value, when you pass value to the function, it is locally stored by the function parameter in a stack memory location. Please understand that when you call by value and when you pass value to the function, it is locally stored by the function parameter in a stack memory location. So if you change the value of the function parameter, it is changed for the current function only, but it will not be changed, or it is not changed the value of the variable inside the caller function such as main or any other. Let us take an example of call by value. In this, we have a function called swap. In this swap, we are passing a and b, and from the main function a is 100, b is 200, we are trying to pass a and b to swap. So 10 and 100 is going to be passed. And what we are going to do here is, we are trying to use the swapping function, means we swap the place, means if 100 is there, 200 is with b. After swapping, a will contain 200, b will contain 100. So when we will print a and b, what this value are, or what this a and b are going to be shown to you, it will actually be 100 and 200 only. There will be no change. You are requiring 100 and 200. You have written a function also, but the output will be 200 and 100. There will be no change when you are going to print the value of b. So what has happened here is, since we are just passing the value through the call by value of a, which we would require 200 and which we would require 100, will not get it. How about call by reference? So in call by reference, the original value is changed or modified. We pass reference. We now pass the address. We pass that, okay, I want the value which is inside this. I don't know this value, but at this address, whichever value is there, please change it. So address of the value is passed in the function. So actual and formal argument, they share the same address space, not the stack space, local stack space, as we have seen in the call by value. Hence, any value we change inside the function is reflected inside as well as outside the function. So they share the same address space. Now this is an example. We want to do the same stuff. 100 and 200 we want to pass. Now we are sending the reference. This is for reference. Now, because this is a reference, that is, we have to place a pointer here. So pointer will be if this integer pointer, this integer pointer again. And now we swap the value as we were doing in the previous section. And the answer would again be 200 and 100, and this is what we wanted. Previously I showed you that we were expecting a equal to 200 and we were expecting b to be 100, but the code will not do it, what output was. But here the output is actual. This is what we wanted and this has come. This is called by reference. So call by value and call by reference. Call by value, this method copy original value into function as an argument. Only copy the value. Call by reference, this method copy the address of the argument in the function as an argument. So changes made to the parameter inside the function have no effect on the argument, while in the call by reference, changes made to the parameter affect the arguments because the address is used to access the actual argument. The actual and formal argument in call by value will be created in different memory location, that is the stack memory location, local memory location, while actual and formal arguments will be created in the same memory location. So by default, C++ uses call by value to pass arguments. Then we'll see difference in other terms also. In call by value, a copy of actual argument is passed to formal argument or formal argument of the call function, and any change is made to the formal argument is in the call function have no effect in the value of actual argument in the calling function. So in call by value, actual argument will remain safe; they cannot be modified accidentally. While in the case of call by reference, in call by reference, the location, actually the address of the actual argument is passed to the formal argument of the call function, and this means by accessing the addresses of the actual argument, we can actually alter them within the call function. In call by reference, alteration to actual argument is possible within from call function. Therefore, the code must be handled arguments carefully because otherwise you'll get unexpected results. This was a short description about call by value and call by reference. Thank you so much.